Good evening, I'm Sarah Conant, and I'm accompanied by Jason Hefner tonight, and we are here at North Penn's Crawford Stadium at the Powderpuff game. As you know, Powderpuff is played by the women of North Penn, and the guys are going to be cheerleading. First game tonight is juniors versus sophomores.
That's right. You can definitely see the school spirit here. Everybody's screaming and yelling, and it looks like the juniors will be receiving. Nope. The juniors will be kicking.
Sophomores will be receiving. And we have the play is stopped on the 30-yard line. And out come the sophomore offense. Both teams look very hyped up and ready to go. Should be a very good game.
A little note about tonight's game. It's not as long as other football games. Tonight they'll be playing two 15-minute halves with the kickoff starting each one off.
We have these sophomores ready.
And it looks like the refs are pushing them back. Can't step over the line of scrimmage. And the play.
And oh, looks like someone's hurt already.
Not a good way to start off a game.
Oh, sophomores are taking a beating already. We have some pretty good-looking cheerleaders out here tonight, very excited. Even before the game, they were pepped up. Very creative costumes, I must say. And the snap. She's back, she goes long.
Incomplete pass.
It's now 3rd and 7. Why don't we go down to Tony on the field, and he'll be talking with some of the players.
All right, we're down here on the field of tonight's Powderpuff football game. We have the sophomores versus the juniors right now. And so far, the spirit down here is intense. You can see the sophomore cheerleaders are powering it up for the crowd in the stands. And right now, the sophomore line is crowded with girls, and then there's just lots of energy down here with the game. Back up to the booth to Jason and Sarah.
Thanks, Tony. Tony will be giving us reports throughout the night.
And the juniors just had a strong play, stopping the sophomore and moving them back to the 30-yard line. That's a loss of about 3 yards. It's now 4th and 10. Timeout for the sophomores. And we're going to go back to Tony on the field, and he looks like he's got some people down there to talk to.
Lisa Diley, Lindsay Rogers.
Okay, and what are your positions, particularly in the game tonight, that you'll be playing?
I'm on the kickoff team. I'm running back.
And right now, what is the school spirit that you're feeling right now in the field? How intense is it on the team?
There's a lot of mixed feelings right now because there's a lot going on.
Oh, it looks like someone just had a play in the
interception.
What is your feelings of the game?
What are you talking
It's gonna win. Oh, it's all crazy. Back up to the booth.
There's lots of confusion up here. Everybody's just going crazy.
Just got possession of the ball. It's now 1st and 10.
Juniors ball.
Running down the field, number 4. That's good play. Look at that. All the way down. And touchdown, Juniors. Juniors get the first points of the evening.
Angela Dobes, a sophomore.
Junior. Angela Dobes is number 4 for the Juniors. Scored our first touchdown for the night. Juniors pull ahead 6-0. This is a great play for the Juniors. Sophomores are not happy about that. We have a clipping foul.
And that's the reason the
The Juniors did not make the score.
Looks like they're being headed back with a penalty.
They're put down on the 30-yard line. 10-yard penalty.
While it may be disheartening, I'm sure they're going to try and run the same play again.
I believe they will, Jason. And again.
Running play.
And
she's
here
going.
Here she goes. It's
I know she's running.
Number.
Oh, she missed. Touchdown.
Touchdown for the Juniors. That was. This was the first score for the night. That was a very nice play. Again.
I'm sure the Juniors are very excited for this. No penalty this time.
That was Allison Kelleher for the Juniors. Number 100.
Now the Juniors will have 3 options. They can either kick the ball for 2 points, run the ball for 1 point, or try and throw the ball for 2 points into the end zone.
Sophomores are a little disheartened about those Juniors getting the touchdown. I think they're ready to fight back, though. We have the junior cheerleaders over there. Look at them. They're crazy. Jumping around. We have a flag on the play.
Another flag on the play. Looks like it's going against the sophomores.
Against juniors. This is against the juniors.
They're being set back a couple yards.
Being 10-yard penalty for the juniors. 5-yard, excuse me. We have a big crowd out here tonight.
And a lateral back runs it through.
And runs it into the end zone. And they get their extra point.
Score is now 7-0.
The
Juniors leading.
They're very excited. We have some coaches out on the field doing push-ups.
Definitely a lot of school spirit here tonight. As the class of 1999 leads the class of 2000 7-0.
Amber Smolinski is the juniors quarterback. She seems to be very confident tonight and doing very well.
Now I wonder what the sophomores will be doing to try and re-enter the game with some points.
They'll try to be concentrating on keeping the juniors back and using any strength that they can muster to keep these juniors back. They can't afford to make any mistakes. They have to. They can't make any penalty or make any fouls or penalties. They just have to keep pushing forward for the yardage.
Well said, Sarah.
Thank you, Jason. And there's the kick. It's a short kick.
Looks like it's going to be an onside kick.
And the juniors
will recover it. I believe one of the sophomores.
The sophomores. The ball is put on the 39-yard line, and the sophomores will have the ball, I believe.
I believe it's actually the juniors. There's a 5-yard penalty against the juniors for delay of game. The sophomores will be moved up 5 yards.
They've taken too long to get out of their huddle. They only have 25 seconds from their huddle to get back to the game when the ref says they're ready.
It was the juniors' ball,
yes,
and they're
it was.
running it.
Running it again.
Seems like she's down on the 40-yard line.
Number 4 again for the juniors, Angela Dobes, running the ball.
All right, let's go down and see what Tony has to say down on the field.
All right, we're down in the field, and the sophomores have the onside strategy here. And here we're talking with, what's your name?
LaShonda Gates.
LaShonda Gates. Tell me, what is your strategy for getting back into the game now that you guys are down by 7? Do you have any strategy you're going for?
I mean, if I get in this game, everything's just going to break loose. Because I'm going to be making touchdowns, I'm going to be pulling tags, doing everything I got to do to make this team go up.
So you're like the main strategy in the game?
Yes.
You are the secret woman in this game. Is that right?
Number 1 quarterback.
Is that what you are, quarterback for the game?
Yep.
All right. There you heard it, man. Right here in the field. Back up to the booth, Jason and Sarah.
Thank you, Tony.
Well, the ball was just dropped by the juniors and set back on the 35-yard line. And we have a running play again. I believe that was a quarterback sneak. Amber Smolinski ran the ball down to the 22-yard line.
Almost all of the plays we've seen have been running plays. All right, it's first down on the 22-yard line. Juniors ball.
And Amber's.
Another running play.
The sophomore cheerleaders looking thrilled. Trying to keep up the hopes of the sophomores. And Amber hands off.
Number 100
to
on the juniors.
Allison Kelleher again. And she's down. There's a flag on that play. Allison was down on the 7-yard line. Juniors on the sideline doing the wave, keeping the spirits up. Juniors are down on the 4-yard line.
It'll really help the juniors if they score again.
Amber takes the play in, takes the ball in, and it's stopped. Ball is stopped at the 1-yard line.
Second down and goal.
Even doing some gymnastics down there.
Once again, it's second and goal for the juniors. They're up 7-0. They score again, it'll be a huge advantage.
And ball is running. And
Touchdown.
Off a junior score again. Touchdown for the juniors.
That makes the score right now 13-0. Class of 1999 leading.
Touchdown for the juniors. As we said, it's now 13-0. Juniors will now try for their extra point. Juniors again are going to run into the end zone. Lateral play, and the extra point is good.
14-0. Class of 1999.
Juniors have taken a huge lead, and the coaches are again doing push-ups on the field. They do 1 push-up for every point scored by the juniors. There is now just 14 push-ups that the coaches did.
The coaches are probably hoping it's not too high of a scoring game.
For the sophomores, it's Mrs. Williams and Mr. Woodbury. For the juniors, it's Mrs. Robinson and Mr. Drissel.
While the juniors are leading this game 14-0, there's still a good chance that the sophomores can still make a comeback.
And the sophomores go to return the kick. And she's running down to 40, 50, 30, 40, 30, 20, 10. Oh no! This sophomore scored a touchdown.
That's Leanne Schwartz that just scored that touchdown. I'm sure the sophomores are all going crazy down there.
They are excited now. The sophomores are back in the game. It's now 14-6 for the That was a 70-yard return for the sophomores. Why don't we look at a replay of that play?
Here we can see Leanne Schwartz just keeps running down.
Pushed it down the field. Nobody even around her. That's a beautiful play for the sophomores. Way to get back in the game.
Hey, Monica. Hi. What?
There's 4:59 left in the first half. And it's a fake. Up. The juniors stopped the play. It's no good. The juniors stopped the runner.
It should be said that the juniors last year, the class of 1998, won their game. The class of 1998 also won their sophomore year, so it should be interesting to see what they can do this year when they're seniors.
The sophomores had tried a fake field goal in that last play. As we said, it was no good. Her flag was pulled. Number 23, Andrea Giuliano, will be kicking for the sophomores.
And the kick.
And
only went about 10 yards.
And it's recovered by the sophomores. Play is stopped on the 30-yard line.
Looks like it's going to be juniors' ball.
Juniors are back out. Ball's on the 30. Or 50, sorry. And that's Andrea Dobes again for the juniors. It's 2nd and 8 with 4:06 left in the first half.
Juniors ball on their own 48-yard line. Right up the middle. Looks like there's a flag on the play.
That was Heather DeSombrino running the ball the last play.
Juniors are being driven back.
Sophomores have now pulled out their strength and are keeping the juniors from gaining any yardage. It's now 4th and 6. Juniors are still on the 50-yard line. It's now a junior timeout. This is their first one of the game. The sophomores had taken one earlier.
About 2:45 left in the first half here.
Juniors ball on the 45, their own 45-yard line. 4th and 15 for the juniors.
Looks like they're going to try and go for it. Another running play.
Another running play. And she's off down the field.
To the 20-yard line. Touchdown.
And touchdown for the juniors. That was a beautiful play for the juniors. That was, I believe, number 15 for the juniors, Melissa Croak.
All right, let's check out the replay on that one from Melissa Croak. She's an anchor person on North Penn News.
Very involved in the school's activities. Sophomores seem to have some strong opinions about the game with their coach, expressing some disagreement with the calls.
And the kick.
And the kick, and it's stopped on the 32-yard line by the sophomores.
Okay, I'm down here on the field with Alex Johnson, one of the sophomore coaches. So far in the game, you guys are down by 14. What are your strategies at all that come up in the game that we can find out to see?
We're just going to try to come out hard with our defense, try to get them pumped up, and try to work on our offense a little bit more, try to get them to score. Mostly we're going to try our special teams to get us scoring, like our first score.
Have you encountered any problems so far with the game, with the sophomores at all?
I think mostly just like containing and like keeping people outside. But every time they run in the middle, we're just clobbering them. They can't take it.
Okay. That's it down here at the field. Come back down again and we'll have another interview. Up to the booth with Jason and Sarah.
Thank you, Tony, talking to a sophomore coach.
Sophomores were just stopped on the 34-yard line. And there's a snap. And it's a throw play. 252.
Incomplete.
It's intended for number 52 on the sophomores team. That's Amanda Spalding. Incomplete play. The announcer here at Crawford Stadium is our own Kyle Berger from NPTV Sports. And another throw play. Oh, almost intercepted by the juniors.
Another incomplete pass from the sophomores. That'll be 4th and 8.
Almost intercepted by number 30 from the junior team. And there's a punt for the juniors.
Touched by the juniors.
And
Let's see who will recover it.
The juniors recover. It's picked up by Megan Sins of this junior team. And the juniors are back on the field, ready to go. And a snap. Oh! A junior fumble on the snap. It's a running play. I believe that was number 83, Aideen Gabardine for the juniors. I'm sorry, that's not right. That was Heather DeSombrino, number 63. There's a brief halftime for the teams to gather back their courage and decide their strategies for the second half.
We'll be right back after this quick break with the second half of Powderpuff.
They've given our generation a label. X. Generation Nothing. They say we have no sense of purpose. They say we have no war to fight and no cause to believe in. Who are they? Join the thousands of us who are making a difference and wear a label that does mean something.
And now we're back with the second half of the junior-sophomore game. Juniors and sophomores out on the field for the toss.
Juniors are leading 20-6. Well, in this next half, we'll be able to tell who will be playing the seniors in the next Powderpuff game.
Refs are going over a few brief rules with the juniors, juniors and seniors out for the toss.
Now both teams are on the field and ready for the kickoff.
The juniors are on the 40-yard line, and the sophomores are on the 35. As we said before, the juniors will be receiving the kick. Juniors have now moved up to the 50-yard line, spread out on the 50 and the 45. The sophomores are set up for the punt.
And the kickoff.
Oh, fumble by the juniors down. And she's stopped. That was Michelle Bowen for the juniors returning the kickoff. The ball is set down on the 22-yard line. Rather, 21-yard line, sorry. It's now 1st and 10 for the juniors. It's now 2nd and 6.
That's the best of you.
The play.
Play.
Looks like a running play.
It's now 3rd down, 3rd and 5 for the juniors.
A fumble on the play.
Fourth down and 5.
The juniors picked that one up.
Ball's on the 29-yard line.
12:30 left in the second half, the last half of this game. Juniors still leading 20-6.
Timeout for the juniors, the second of the evening. Well, ball is set on the junior 29-yard line. And some loss of yardage for the juniors.
It'll be a turnover.
Angela Dobe stopped in the backfield.
Seems she didn't notice that she had a flag pulled from her. Sophomore first down on the 29.
Sophomores do a throw play, and they're down the field. And they are stopped at about the 7-yard line.
Sophomore cheerleaders really going crazy down there.
Hello, I'm on the field here, Tony D, your reporter on the field. A few seconds ago behind me, the sophomore cheerleaders were crazy, cheering on their sophomore team. 20-6 is the score now, 10:45 left in the game. The only goal scored by Leanne Schwartz of the sophomore team. Right now, close game. Looks like juniors may win with a 26 lead, but sophomores are pumped and they're getting ready to go. We're not sure yet. We'll stay tuned with the game, and Jason and Sarah have play-by-play comments to you coming up.
That was just a penalty for the juniors. It's now half the distance to the goal is what was given to the sophomores. Ball is now on the 3-yard line. And it's first and 3 for the sophomores.
It'll be really surprising if the sophomores can't score.
And they're down to the running play. And looks like they were stopped on the 1-yard line.
They're trying to get a game in between LC and Penrith. No, not yet. And not sure yet, though.
Sophomores are really putting forth a tough effort. And again, the running play.
Touchdown for the sophomores.
Touchdown for the sophomores. Barely made it over the line, but they did it and got their points. It's now 20-12. Juniors still in the lead. 9:45 left in this half. Sophomores are really excited about that last score. Now they're going to go for their extra point. They're going to try the 2-point conversion play. And she makes it into the end zone. They get their 2 points.
The score is now 20-12. They've moved a whole lot closer to bridging the gap between the scores.
20-13. Actually, it was not a 2-point conversion. It was just a 1 extra point play.
Back here out on the field, sophomores just scored 13-20. Close game so far. If the sophomores get another point, it could be tied with the juniors for the game. Cheerleaders behind me going crazy. People in stands going crazy. Sophomore team's going crazy. It looks like they were going to lose, but they're coming up. 20-13 sophomores. We'll be back down here in the field very soon, hopefully, for another field report. Back up to the booth.
That was just a pitch to Schwartz, who goes into the end zone for the conversion point.
Long kick.
And the kick is
picked up by the juniors.
Play is stopped on the 44-yard line. I'm sorry, that's the 34-yard line. Amber looks strong tonight. Up, pass off, and that was a sneak. Play was stopped. It's now 2nd and 10 for the juniors. I'm sorry, 2nd and 2 for the juniors. Ball is on the 47-yard line. 48-yard line, excuse me.
I hope so. We're going to need it. Get everyone ready. I don't know. I think it's maybe 15. 15 minutes.
Lateral pass back.
And the juniors are moving down the field. Good play by the juniors. Another carry for Allison Kelleher. That was pickup of 15 yards. It's now 1st and 10 for the juniors. Amber Smolinski is playing a very strong game tonight as the quarterback for the juniors, making a lot of strong plays. And Amber goes down for the play. Amber carries the ball, and the ball is stopped on the 30-yard line. Handoff by Amber. Now 3rd and 8 for the juniors. They gain only 1 yard on that play. And the snap. Amber hands off
Switches
to Angela Dobes. That was a beautiful play by Angela. Quick turn of direction. Oh, and great play by Angela. Ball is on the 24-yard line. Her flag was taken by Sue Lee on the sophomore team.
Here we go, 4 minutes.
Let's go down to Tony on the field, see what's going on down there.
Down here in the field again, sophomores coming back. It looks like 13 to 20 sophomores. You could be coming back to win this game, maybe. So far, we've seen some excellent plays by Andrea Dobes, and hopefully we'll see some more like that coming up. Looks like they probably put the special teams in, but I'm not sure. Cheerleaders are doing great. They're helping the team out. And so far, it looks like sophomores are making a great comeback from now. Back up to the booth.
Thanks, Tony. A quick correction. It's 2013. The juniors are leading.
And they're back out on the field. Sophomores really are going to have to work hard and see if they can put in some secret plays in this last few minutes of the second half. They're really going to have to come up with something for these extra points that they need.
There's about 4 minutes to go in the last half.
They're down by 7.
And they have about 75 yards to go.
Sophomores are on their own 25-yard line. And it's a throwing play. Oh, intercepted by the juniors. That was number 7, I believe, for the juniors.
The juniors are quite ecstatic about that play.
It is now the juniors' ball, 1st and 10. A handoff to Allison Kelleher, and she's off down the field. And play is stopped at about the 10-yard line. Beautiful play by Allison.
All right, let's go down to Tony, see who he's talking to down there.
All right, down here in the field, we got Kristen, Jen, and Omar, and a bunch of other guys, cheerleaders for the sophomore team. Do you think you guys, through cheerleading, your spirit has helped to engage this game, make it go farther?
Our cheerleading
Definitely,
has
definitely.
made
Yes,
this game,
yes. The
man.
girls get psyched. If you see the guys walk by the girls, they get psyched. Okay, it helps so much get them fired up. I'm serious.
That's right.
Totally.
Do you think, I see you guys increase your spirit during the game. Do you think if you do a little bit more, you guys may actually win this thing?
Oh, yeah!
You heard it here. Back up to the booth to Jason and Sarah.
Well, those sophomores are certainly pumped up down there.
The sophomores are going to need a lot, though, to make a comeback. It's juniors' ball on the sophomores' 20-yard line. 8-yard line, excuse me.
It's 1st and goal for the juniors. And it's a handoff. Juniors in. Ball is
Touchdown.
stopped. Touchdown for the juniors. It's now 26-13 with the juniors in the lead. Amber Smolinski just made that touchdown, our juniors quarterback. Amber had the keep on the play. 3:39 left in the second half. And the juniors are down for their extra point. Hand it off. And their extra point is good.
It's 27-13.
27-13. Andrea Dobbs with the extra point. Juniors are doing an excellent job holding on to this game. They're now ahead by 14 points. It's getting a little loud up here. The sophomore cheerleader decided to join us up here in the booth. And the kick. Oh. Fumble. Number 63 for the sophomores on the return.
Sophomores ball, but they still have to score 14 points to be tied with the juniors.
They didn't get the ball. They did?
Ball is on the 41-yard line. Sophomores have a lot of ground to cover before they're back in this game. With only 3:28 left in the second half. And sophomores are off. Stopped at the 50-yard line, number 33 with the carry. Stephanie Simpson. Ball is spotted on the 49-yard line. And 2nd and 2 for the sophomores. Hand off again.
driven out of bounds.
Again,
by
number
the juniors.
33, Stephanie Simpson on the carry. Due to the juniors having too many women on the field on the last play, there's a gain of, looks like a gain of about 15 yards. The ball is now on the 27-yard line, sorry. Still sophomores' ball, 1st and 10. This is a pass play, intercepted.
Incomplete pass.
Almost intercepted by the juniors, very close. Running play for the sophomores, sorry. Number 34 on the carry. It was Jane Yoon. .151 left in this half. Ball is spotted on the 20-yard line. 3rd and 3. Sophomores really making a strong comeback. Number 34 again takes the ball. And some loss of yardage. It's now 4th and 3. And the sophomores are off. And touchdown for the sophomores. That was great play by the sophomores. She was all alone. Now the score is 27-19. Juniors still in the lead. That was number 6, Leanne Schwartz with the play. Sophomores down for their extra point. And Leanne again off. Point is good.
Score here, 27-19, 27-20. Juniors still leading with 1 minute and 14 seconds left in the last half of the game.
The winners of this game will go on to face the seniors. Strong challenge considering the seniors have won this Powderpuff game for the last 3 years, as sophomores as juniors, or for the last 2 years, excuse me, as sophomores and as juniors, and we'll see how they show tonight.
Let's take a look at that last touchdown by the sophomores. See this like extraordinary running play, not even touched by the juniors.
All alone. We're back to the field for the kick. The kick is, kick is out of bounds. Attempted to be received by number 24 in the juniors. That was Michelle Bowen. Special teams seem to be struggling on both sides. It's now the juniors' ball. It's spotted. The ball is spotted on their juniors' own 35-yard line. 1st and 10. And a handoff. Again to Angela Dobes.
She's stopped on the play.
Picks up about 6 yards. Another field injury for the sophomores. Looks like the juniors were stopped on their own 47-yard line.
First and 10 here with 34 seconds left to go.
Score is still 27-20, juniors in the lead. There's a flag on the play. Looks like the juniors will be facing the seniors in the next game. Too many women on the field against the sophomores. The sophomore cheerleaders still trying to keep up the hopes.
13 seconds left. Juniors ball.
Ball is on the 37-yard line. Sorry, 43. No, 37, sorry. Pass play.
Incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
2 seconds left here in the game. And the juniors have won it.
Game is over.
27-20.
Juniors are extremely happy. It's a mass of people out there. The sophomores have got to be proud of themselves, though. They really had a respectable showing.
That means the juniors will be playing the seniors in the next game. Let's go down to Tony on the field.
Down here on the field, game is over. Juniors win 27-20. Big game, close game. If sophomores would have got one more goal, they could have at least tied this game. Juniors are now going to play the seniors, and sophomores played a good game overall. A lot of spirit, a lot of rooting from their stands, and cheerleaders helped a lot in this game. So, as I said, 27-20 juniors, and we've sponsored some cheerleaders here. How you guys doing?
Not bad.
What's your names?
I'm Chris Gardiaz.
Mike Cupitosa. How do you guys feel about this game? Even though you guys lost, did you still feel a lot of spirit there in the game?
A lot of spirit, yeah. It's just disappointing defeat, but, you know, we'll get over it.
We think the cheerleaders did great, though. We beat out the juniors.
Yeah.
By
We
far.
tried our best, and sophomores are coming back to kick butt next year. Next year, we're going to win it all.
Yeah, we will.
You heard it here from the cheerleaders, sophomore cheerleaders of the game. Again, 27-20 juniors. Juniors will now play seniors in the next Powderpuff game. Back up to the booth, Jason and Sarah.
Well, we'll now have about a 15-minute break between games. The clock has already begun running. It's down to 13 minutes, 40 seconds. So we're going to take a break and be right back with the second game.
Your parents are always bugging you to get out and exercise. But the last people you want to be like are your parents.
Welcome back. I'm Sarah Connett, accompanied by Jason Hefner, here at the second game of Powderpuff football. Tonight, the juniors have successfully beaten the sophomores in the first game, and now they will go on to face the seniors. Should be a difficult challenge since the seniors have won the Powderpuff game for the last 2 years as sophomores and juniors. Let's go down to Tony and see what he has for us on the field.
All right, I'm on the field here talking about second game of the Powderpuff game, juniors versus seniors. Again, juniors had won last game 27-20. Guess this is sophomores. Sophomores put an excellent show, excellent spirit. Cheerleaders helped out the sophomores a lot. Juniors helped out the juniors, but they couldn't overcome the sophomores couldn't overcome the junior score, and so therefore sophomores lost by 7. Excellent game, first game. Second game should be excellent. You got the seniors coming up, placing the juniors. Of course, seniors did win the last 2 years ago. Back up to the booth.
Thanks, Tony. Well, the game's just about ready to get started. We have the refs on the field, and the girls are looking like they're deciding who's coming in to center. Teams are getting ready to get started here. Juniors are looking very strong, very warmed up since they already played this evening. Seniors are getting ready, warming up, doing their stretching.
Alexis Pace for the seniors will be kicking off to the juniors.
The fans are quite excited here tonight. A lot of school spirit. And there's the kick. And Sarah Snyder catches. She is stopped just short of the 45-yard line. Amber Smolinski out as quarterback for the juniors. She looked very strong in the sophomore game earlier. Throw pass. And that was number 24 for the juniors.
Number 41, first and 10, junior.
It's first and 10 for the juniors. And Allison Kelleher with a strong run. Oh!
Thrown out of bounds. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. It's at the 30-yard line. I think that was a penalty for tackling against the seniors. Why don't we take a look at that play?
Right here you can see
here.
she's thrown out of bounds by the senior class.
Definitely some roughness there by the seniors. Ball is moved up. And is spotted down on the 13-yard line. Juniors in perfect positioning for some scoring. These are just yards given to the juniors. Seniors playing very carelessly in this first half.
The juniors has been able to move up 20 yards without even touching the ball.
Ball was on the 8-yard line, and again, running play for Angela Dobes.
Touchdown for the juniors.
First scoring for the evening in the game against the seniors. Juniors are up 6-0 already. 12 minutes, 23 seconds left in the first half. That was a great play by the juniors. Let's take a look at that score. You can see that's Angela Dobes going back. Almost tackled by the seniors, and beautiful. for the extra point. Extra point is no good. Score is still 6-0. Juniors in the lead. As you can see, they're extremely excited.
Let's go down to see Tony on the field.
Tony D here, your reporter on the field from North Penn TV. So far, 12-23 in the game, and juniors have already scored 6-0 against the seniors. Looks like that is a first, I believe, ever. But that's a surprising game so far. Juniors have just scored 6 points in the second half of the Powderpuff game, 12-23, and they are psyched. Seniors are going to come back and try to win it again. Let's go back up to the booth.
Well said, Tony. The crowd here is just going crazy. Everybody's all psyched. It's great.
And the juniors are preparing for the kick.
Let's see if the seniors can come back and
That is number 16
score.
for the juniors. Jackie Adair for the kick. Nice kick by Jackie. Sends the seniors down to the 20-yard line. Oh, they need to stop her. Oh, she's getting away. Stopped on the 50-yard line. Actually, a little bit short of the 50-yard line.
In case you're wondering what all the noise is up here, there's lots of people pressed into the press box.
Juniors have really got to push out their defense at this point. Seniors are starting to make a move.
At quarterback for the seniors, number 12, Ryan Ellie.
10 Smith is a
Seniors handoff. That's number 33 for the seniors. Alyssa Moser.
Who decided to build our school so close in front of him?
A special feature of the seniors' uniforms is that their shirts are tie-dyed. That's the first this year.
Ball is spotted on the 47-yard line for the seniors. Handoff, and she's stopped. It's now 2nd and 11 for the seniors. There's no yardage gain. There's a snap for the seniors. And she's on the breakaway. Oh, forced out of bounds at the 40-yard line by the juniors. First down for the seniors.
Looks like the juniors are trying to call a timeout.
Junior timeout. First of the game.
Tony D here, your reporter on the field, talking with Kristen Ungerman, Michelle Bowen, and what's your name?
Karen Doherty. Lizzie Savar, hi. Ashley Bose. Hi, I'm Kristen. We're gonna win.
5 of the junior football players here at Powderpuff. It's crazy.
Well, the juniors are definitely spirited tonight.
That's crazy.
They are just going crazy down on the field. And the ball spotted on the junior 40-yard line. There's the snap for the seniors.
An incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Looks like that was number 34 who deflected the ball for the juniors.
Looks like some kind of odd play for the seniors.
Oh! And she's taken down. Looks like we have some physical contact going on in this game. Should be rough for the rest of the evening. Ball spotted on the 36-yard line. 3rd and 6 for the seniors. 8:34 left in the first half.
Lateral pass back.
Nia Campbell had to carry for the seniors in the last play.
Let's see what Tony has for us now.
On the field, Kristen Ungerman, one of the junior football players, and Jen Sykes, the other junior football players. What do you guys feel about this game?
It's fun. It's great. It's great. I love it. I feel we're a lot more organized than last year. Our coaches have really good plays, and we're running the ball really well. That's right. Whatever she said is right.
Back up to the booth with Jason and Sarah.
Thanks, Tony. We can definitely see the school spirit down there.
Ball spotted on the 28-yard line for the seniors. It's 1st and 10. Handoff. And she breaks away.
She could go all the way.
That's number 9 for the seniors. Nikki Leone. That was about a 15-yard gain for the seniors. Number 33 with the ball. Oh, touchdown. Nope, sorry, she was short of the touchdown. Ball spotted on the 2-yard line.
Touchdown for the seniors. Score is tied 6-6 with 5.5 minutes left to go in this half.
Looks like the seniors are going to go for the extra point.
Looks like the touchdown was nullified for some foul reason. Let's see if they can score again. Touchdown!
Touchdown again for the seniors. Looks like this time they did get the points. Not really sure what happened the last time. Well, it sounds like the reason the last touchdown that they did not get was because she was tackled just a little bit shy of the touchdown.
Five-yard penalty for the seniors. Substitution infraction.
And she's on the breakaway.
The juniors stop it.
Juniors stop her from getting the extra point.
But it's still, the score is tied with about 5 minutes left in the first half.
That was Jamie Willard with the unsuccessful extra point. And there's the kick. Picked up and recovered by Michelle Bowen for the juniors. First and 10 for the juniors. Ball is spotted on about the 38-yard line. Juniors pass to Angela, and Angela is stopped.
There's going to be a loss of yardage on that one.
At the 34. Rather, that's a 33, excuse me. 5-yard loss for the juniors.
It's going to be 2nd down and 15 to go.
That's hard to take for the juniors. Oh!
Handoff play by the juniors.
And it's passed off to number 110 for the juniors.
Good play
That's
by the juniors.
Shannon Hungate for the juniors. Nice play. Oh, again, Shannon with the ball. Taken down at about the 38-yard line.
Down here on the field with 3 of the junior cheerleaders. Junior football players. Names, please. Names, please.
Kim Herbert, Kim Stunkard, Carrie Massimo, Jessica Jess.
And how do you guys feel about this game? Is it intense? Is it you guys get spirit or what?
Well, we wouldn't know because we don't play. It's pretty
What are your views of the game? Strategies, anything this year? What do you guys plan? What can we see from the juniors?
We're not going to be very aggressive. We're very aggressive. Run around and knock people over.
That's what your strategy is? Just run and knock people over?
Yeah. Our strategy is.
You guys are an excellent plan. You got 6 points right in the beginning of the game. At least 12 minutes into the game.
I think there's a better chance of us winning this year.
You think you're going to beat the seniors this year?
I don't. Yeah, we're going to.
It's going to be a game. It's going to be a tough.
What was the strategy of getting the first? Who made the first points in the game?
We put the fastest girls in there, the ones that run track and they're really fast and they just run up that field and score.
That's your plan? That's going to be your plan for the whole game then? To put the fast people in?
Our plan is to get rough and be intimidating and not to get intimidated by those big seniors. Because we're just as big as...
Kick some butt. You heard it here on the field. Back up to the booth.
Thank you, Tony. We just had a last play. Amber passed successfully to Beth Ligori. And there was a small yardage gain, enough to give the juniors a 1st and 10. Jen Sykes with a draw up the middle this time. Ball spotted on the 29-yard line. Flag on the play. Offsides against the seniors. 5-yard penalty gives the juniors a 1st down.
There's about a minute and a half here left in the first half of the second game of Powderpuff.
Ball is now spotted on the 24-yard line. Amber score hands off to Jen Sykes again.
Up the middle. Stopped at the line of scrimmage by number 81, Sharice. That'll wind up second and 10 for the juniors.
Second and 10 for the juniors. Ball on the 24-yard line. Pass to Allison Kelleher, and she's on the breakaway. This could be good for the juniors. Nice play. She is shoved out of bounds just shy of the 10-yard line.
That's going to be another first down. 40 seconds left in the first half. Game still tied at 6-6.
First and goal for the juniors at the 9-yard line.
Incomplete pass.
Second and 9 for the juniors. Ball's at about the 6-yard line. Handoff to Angela Dobbs, I believe. Ball spotted on the 3-yard line. Juniors in very good scoring position. 10 seconds to go in the first half. Let's see what the juniors can do. And there's pass, handoff to and there's
touchdown by the juniors.
Made by Shannon Hunkate for the juniors. Nice play. Score is now 12-6 with the juniors in the lead. Let's look at that play again.
Right now the
hands
time
off to Shannon and into the end zone. Extra point.
Let's go down to the field with Tony DiDemizio.
Tony D, your reporter on the field for North Penn TV. Just a few seconds ago, it was crazy out here. Just a few seconds before halftime, juniors scored another touchdown to make it 12-6 juniors, taking a 6-point lead over the senior class. Right now, junior class is going crazy. People in the stands going crazy. Senior class looking a little dumbfounded, but you might know what happens. Again, we're going to have a 12-minute halftime show. Again, juniors score just within seconds of the end of the first half. Back up to the booth, Sarah and Jason.
Thanks, Tony.
We'll now go to a short break for halftime, and we'll be back with the second half of the game.
I haven't made up my mind yet. What are you going to take?
Algebra.
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 If no one's explained how algebra, geometry, and calculus can improve your future, demand that you be told. Call NACME. We'll tell you.
Okay, we're back here at Crawford Stadium. We're going to go down to the field and talk to Tony.
Down here after a crazy halftime, juniors are still leading the seniors 12-6, going into the second half of this Powderpuff game. The girls are ready, the cheerleaders are ready for an excellent second half. Let's get back up to the booth.
Thanks, Tony. I'm standing here with Kate Staples and Jason Castle. I was just wondering what you guys think the seniors have to do to make a comeback. They're losing by 6 points. What do you think they have to do?
Well, we've always been a second half team, and I think this game is far from over. We're going to have to work on our defense skills and get that offense out there to score a few touchdowns.
Yeah, hopefully by running the ball a little bit better, we'll be able to get the score up.
Anything else?
One thing's for sure, seniors are going to win.
And the game's not over yet, that's right.
Woo!
Go seniors!
Okay.
Well,
you heard it here first.
Game's just about ready to get started again for the second half. Players are out on the field. Seniors will receive the kickoff from the juniors. Not sure what the delay here is, but
I guess you just didn't feel like kicking yet.
and the kick. Oh, came up and that's number 10 for the seniors with a strong run. Kane Anderson for the seniors. That's the 40-yard line that the ball is going to be spotted on.
Who had that?
Let's check out the replay of that last run.
Good kick by Jackie. Oh, came up and hit her. But she held on and came down for a real good run. About 20 yards there for the seniors. Number 103 for the seniors. That was Becky Bursile.
Becky Bursick.
Becky Bursick, excuse me. Becky's the quarterback, one of the quarterbacks for the seniors. Handed off to number 9. Oh, also stopped right away.
Bad news for the seniors.
And number
as they're going to drop back a
44.
little.
That was Ashley Wessner who stopped Nikki Leone. Ball is spotted
That makes
just
it
shy of the 40-yard line.
That makes it 3rd down and 9 to go. Approximately 12 and a half minutes left in the last half of the second game of Powderpuff.
Again to Nikki Leone. Ball is spotted at about the 34-yard line. And you can see there all of the principals are out watching the game. Dr. Cotter and Mr. Hines out there cheering
Mrs.
on.
Krug.
Mrs. Krug as well out there cheering on the students.
And also an abundance of teachers all over throughout the stands and down on the field.
This time a handoff to number 4,
Good play on the seniors' part.
Jen McMaster. First down and 5 for the seniors. Ball spotted on the 25-yard line.
Amanda! Reach, just come back up. Here she comes.
Thrown. Oh, incomplete pass. Ball was intended for number 20, Heather Reed.
Continuous clock until the final 2 minutes.
2nd and 10 for the seniors.
10.5 minutes left. The second half, the second game of Powderpuff at Crawford Stadium here at North Penn High School.
Junior coaches walking off the field. Second and 10 for the seniors, 22-yard line. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Illegal motion against the seniors.
Let's see who Tony has to talk to down on the field. Tony?
All right, thanks. With me tonight is Michelle Strauss, one of the junior football players. You guys are ahead, 6 points above the senior class. How's that guys make you feel tonight?
It feels great.
You guys think you're going to win against the seniors tonight?
Definitely.
'Cause you did get the first 6 points right in the beginning of the first half. And you guys scored again right in the beginning. So how's that, I mean, is it the spirit of the team? Is it
Sorry to cut you off,
what is
Tony,
it?
but there's a touchdown.
The seniors were just gotten a touchdown. That was Jen McMaster for the seniors just scored the touchdown. Its score is now tied 12-12. Turning out to be an exciting game down here.
Well, Tony.
Yeah.
The seniors just scored 6 more points. How does that make the juniors feel?
All right. Seniors just scored 6 more points. You guys now are tied. What's your strategy? You guys have any strategy?
We're going to beat them. We have a lot of confidence, especially from the first game, beating the sophomores. But that was easy, but this is going to be a little tougher, but we have our best players out there, and we're going to win.
All right. You heard it here.
Thanks, Tony. But now the seniors are ahead by 1 point. They made the 1 point play. It's now 13-12.
Juniors have got to be feeling the pressure now. They're going to have to score. Let's get to the replay on this. Oh, wasn't even touched.
What did they do? Pass it in?
Oh, it looks like the seniors made a 2-point conversion. It's now 14-12. Seniors up by 2 points.
There's a correction to the score. That is only a 1-point conversion. The ball was not caught in the end zone.
I'm sorry, back to 13. Seniors are only up by 1 point. Seemed to have been some confusion on whether or not the ball was caught in the end zone or not.
The seniors are going to kick off to the juniors. The seniors have taken the lead now. If they win, it will be the 3rd year in a row that the seniors have won. A little bit of Guns N' Roses music for all you Guns N' Roses fans out there.
On the kick for the seniors, number
Here's the kick. Oh! That was Dana Skolnick on the return for the juniors. Ball is spotted on about the juniors' own 36. Excuse me, that's the 38-yard line. And, oh, pass.
Incomplete pass.
Incomplete pass.
Juniors. Second and 10 with about 9 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second half.
That was a nice throw by Amber Smolinski. The pass, I believe, was intended for Melissa Croak, who looks like she slipped and kind of hurt her leg a little bit, but she's still on the field, so play will continue. About 9 minutes, 20 seconds left in the half.
Angela Dobes on the carry for the juniors, up 4 yards.
Angela Dobes with the carry for the juniors, a gain of 4 yards. It's now 3rd and 8 for the juniors. Ball is spotted on the 39-yard line. Five-yard gain for the juniors. Amber Smolinski on the keeper. Nice size crowd for the Powderpuff game. Looking good. Amber tosses. And she's on the breakaway. Oh, she gets to about the 50-yard line before she stops. Good enough for a first down. Number 41 on the junior team. Personal foul against the seniors. That's a big gain for the juniors from that personal foul against the seniors. Ball moves up to the 35-yard line, giving the juniors first down. Nice throw by Amber. Oh! The pass was intended for Melissa Croak, but it was incomplete. Looks like Amber's having a little trouble out there. Ball's again on the 37-yard line. 3rd and 12 for the juniors. About 6.5 minutes left in the half. Ball's handed to Andrea Dobes. Oh, and she tumbles.
Andrea Dobes on the carry for the junior. She stumbles inside the 35-yard line for a pickup of about 4th and 9 for the juniors.
It'll be 4th and 9 for the juniors. The ball is just shy of the 35-yard line. Amber goes for a pass. Oh!
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Was intended for number 15. Again intended for Melissa Croak. She's walking off the field. I think she's been hurt a little bit on that last play when she hurt her leg. She's being escorted off the field by her coaches.
Run out the clock. Run out the clock.
It's now 5 minutes and a half. 1st and 10.
Just keep taking the delay game penalty. Keep filming. You know what?
Word is that Melissa was hit in the face by the ball when she went to catch it. That's why she is so upset. She's now being tended to.
And the juniors have taken a timeout. Let's go down to Tony on the field. Let's see what he has to say.
All right, Tony on the field here reporting 13-12 seniors lead by 1 point in close game. What we just saw is Melissa Croak, NPTV's own, just got hit in the face with the football going for an attempt to get it. 4:45 left in this game, second half. And we have a cheerleader here with us. Name, sir?
Nick.
How you doing?
Nick Kulik. How you doing?
What is your spirit you guys are giving this team? Is that, we think, helping them out in this game?
Gosh, you should have seen us before the second half started. They were going wild and crazy. We had our friend Dugan here throwing up in the air with the blanket. We're going to do that again for your guys. We're going to get this kid 10 feet in the air, throw him up in the air.
That's what's up here. Going back up to the booth.
Thank you, Tony.
Should be interesting with those cheerleaders down there.
There's a flag on the
play. Personal foul against the juniors. Seniors are very happy about this call. First and 10, it's the seniors' ball. Juniors are definitely feeling the pressure. That was Jen Smith with the carry, I believe. It was only a pickup of about 1 or 2 yards for the seniors. Now 2nd and 9.
I don't know what kind of odd play they're trying to run.
Oh, pass is incomplete. Intended for number 4 for the seniors, Jen McMaster. That was actually intended to be a lateral pass, which was incomplete, thereby making it a fumble. But since it went out of bounds, it's still the seniors' ball. 3rd and 13 with about 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half.
The seniors are running it.
Oh, and it's number 66 with the ball for the seniors. Molly McCann. 4th and 7 for the seniors. Seniors are taking a timeout. I think those cheerleaders are planning something a little special for the crowd in a few minutes. And the women are back on the field and ready to go. 4th and 7 for the seniors.
Come on, seniors!
Ball to number 4, Molly McKean. And she is
It's going to be the juniors' ball. We have about 2 minutes left in the last half of the game.
I'm sorry, that was Jen McMaster on the last play, and she's just short of a first down.
Looks like the junior cheerleaders are going to start doing something.
Ball is spotted on about the 29-yard line.
Boy, they really got some air on that one.
Ow! Juniors have the ball with Angela Dobes. Angela picked up about 13 yards on the play.
It's 1st and 10, junior ball. Juniors are down by 1 point.
Andrea handed off to Allison. Allison gets, wow! Allison Kelleher. 1:36 to go.
If the juniors are going to score, they're going to have to do it in the next minute and a half. But if the seniors are going to have to stop, the seniors are going to have to stop them.
Ball spotted on about the 49-yard line. Amber with the ball. And we have another injury. This time it's a senior. I don't know what these girls are doing out there, but they're sure getting roughed up. Ball spotted on about the 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Oh. Looks like the play was short of a first down. Looks like a loss of yardage. It's 2nd and 12 for the juniors. Ball is spotted on the 47. Hand off to Allison Kelleher on the breakaway. She's down. She's going for the touchdown. 10. Oh, and she gets a touchdown for the juniors.
Looks like there's a flag on the play. Is there?
Looks like there may be some question on the touchdown. Looks like
the touchdown didn't work.
It did not happen. Allison had a flag pulled off just about the line of scrimmage. Amber goes. Oh, Amber went for a pass and it was incomplete. It's 3rd and 12 for the juniors.
It's now 4th and 12 with 34 seconds left. If the juniors are going to score, they're going to have to do it soon.
Juniors just took a timeout. Left in the game.
Down here on the field, someone just came in the field and just ran away with the game ball. It was intense.
Oh! Allison Kelleher with the carry. There's a flag on the play.
Looks like the senior was doing some unnecessary things to get the flag.
Ball was on. Allison went down on about the 37-yard line, but looks like there's going to be a penalty against the seniors. They just threw number 41 out of the game. That's a roughness foul against the seniors. Ball moves down. It's now 1st and 10 for the juniors, excuse me. Ball is spotted on the 23-yard line.
There's only 26 seconds left in the last part of the game.
This puts juniors in a great position for scoring.
The juniors have to score if they want to win, and they only have 27 seconds to do it in. 26 seconds.
Amber back. Oh, yeah! Touchdown for the juniors! Touchdown for the juniors! I'm not sure who made the touchdown, but juniors are obviously happy for her.
All right,
let's take an instant replay on this. People are calling for an offside. The play is good. They get their 6 points. Juniors take the lead with 18 points to 13. Oh, unfortunately, we have the junior who made the touchdown is now injured because everyone piled on top of her. She's now being escorted off the field. I believe that's Allison Kelleher. Nice play by Allison. Too bad she was injured. Score is now 18 to 13. Juniors in the lead with 19 seconds to go. Juniors certainly look like they have a good, strong hold on the rest of this game.
Let's go down on the field to our field reporter, Tony D. Tony D, what's going on?
How do you guys feel so far about the game? Is it the spirit?
It was the spirit along with our dynamic group of girls. We couldn't have won it without them.
The girls and the coaching is what it all was.
It's all the girls and the coaching. We're just here to help them. Pump them up.
Your spirit is going to help.
We're just here to pump them up.
That's all you're here for, basically. And it's doing good, as I can see with the score 18-13.
Yeah!
Back up to the booth.
Thanks, Tony. But the juniors haven't won yet. There's still 19 seconds. If the juniors could score with 26 seconds left, the seniors can still score with 19 seconds left.
Karen Anderson and Nikki Leone will be receiving for the seniors. Jackie Adair will be kicking for the juniors.
It'll certainly be a very interesting last 19 seconds in this game. The juniors just scored to make the score 18-13. Let's see what the seniors can do about that.
I was just informed that the reason that the juniors did not get their extra point was that there was a penalty on the play. Therefore, the score remains 18-13. The kick all the way back at the 13-yard line, running. Karen Anders with the return.
She's down at about the 24-yard line, 9 seconds left. The score, 18 juniors to the 13 seniors.
And the pass is
Incomplete pass. 3 seconds left.
Three seconds left in the game. Seniors are very disappointed.
They're going to have to go all the way this time if they're going to score. Otherwise, the clock will run out and the game will be over, and the juniors will have won.
Timeout for the seniors. Final timeout of the game. Seniors are going to have to come up with something. Otherwise, the juniors will win the game. Juniors are extremely excited, very happy with the performance tonight. Seniors are very disappointed and looking the part. There's no cheering going on over there at all. Girls back out on the field for play. 2nd and 10 for the seniors. Pass to number 4.
Pass.
And she's stopped.
She's
at the
out of
end
bounds.
of the game.
The juniors have won.
Juniors
18-13.
Win the game. Juniors win the game. They're extremely happy. They had an excellent performance tonight. Seniors had a respectable showing. Very disappointed. Great game. Well, that about wraps it up here at Crawford Stadium. As we can see, juniors winning by 6 points.
Let's go down to see what Tony has to say about the final score of the game. Tony, are you there?
I'm here as always. Final score 18-13 juniors. The first time ever in the 2 years. Juniors have won against the seniors. Seniors have lost their streak. A disappointing night for the senior class. And I am also disappointed as my class has lost. But juniors are in high spirits. Everyone's happy. At least seniors aren't happy. But anyway, it was a great night, a great game. A lot of intense action, a lot of spirit. But we had a good game, 18-13, the final score of this Powderpuff 1997 game. Juniors win overall. Seniors, sophomores lose. Seniors have lost their streak. That's it from down here. Back up to the booth.
Thanks, Tony.
As the celebration continues, we want to say thank you for joining us here at Crawford Stadium. Excuse me. I'm Sarah Connett, and I'm here with Jason Hefner for the entire NPTV news crew.
Have a good night.
Music is a way of learning, integrating all disciplines of education, creating a learning environment where children want to learn. Music is an important part of the classroom curriculum. Children experience history and world cultures as they listen to and perform music of other times and places.
What music means to me is to get a better education.
making the sounds of the music and playing the notes.
Education in the arts promotes higher-level thinking skills by fostering creativity, imagination, self-discipline, teamwork, and self-esteem. Involvement in a music program leads to higher SAT scores.
The music program at North Penn has provided me with the skills I need to either pursue a career in music or even a hobby. I know that the North Penn music program will have provided me with the skills that I need to do so.
Music instills a sense of cultural identity and pride in our children. Music is the beat of education.
I hang out with a pretty trashy circle. The circle that helps this circle by recycling trash. We sort glass, plastic, separate cans, stack newspapers and magazines. Now, thanks to us, there are lots of products made from things we've already recycled. This cereal box wants your Sunday paper. These paper clips, in a more daring life, a 56 convertible. The circle works like this. It starts when we recycle trash at home and at work. It's completed when we buy products made from or packaged in recycled materials. How do you know the difference? Check the label for something called post-consumer recycled content. It looks like this. Make a mental note. Then buy the highest percentage of it you can find. You'll save a tree, you'll save energy, and in your own way, you'll help save the world. Complete the circle.
Call 1-800-CALL-EDF for your free Buy Recycled shopping guide. 1-800-CALL-EDF.
I know I'm not here expecting, but I am Michael Jordan, chairman of the board of the College Fund. By keeping tuition costs down, bright, deserving kids get a shot at going to college. Because let's face it, no matter how gifted you are,
we all could use a little help. Please support the College Fund. Mine is a terrible thing to waste.
Want to go one-on-one?
Do you think you have the power to change the world?
I can change the world one child at a time.
I know I can make a difference in those children's lives.
I teach.
I teach. Yes, they're teachers, but to the kids they reach, they're heroes.
I teach.
Do you have the power to wake up young minds, to be someone's hero? Teach. To make an impact on our future, call 1-800-45-TEACH. Be a teacher. Be a hero.